Spoilers for the next 2 weeks of Days of Our Lives reveal that Chad is left shocked and reeling after Clyde makes a surprising announcement about Abigail. Paulina seeks revenge on EJ by derailing his mayoral ambitions with an expose on Jude's fake paternity. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. In the upcoming 2 weeks on Days of Our Lives, Chad is left stunned when Clyde claims he wasn't responsible for Abigail's death. As Chad grapples with this shocking revelation, Theresa fears being implicated in Constantine's schemes, and Sarah digs deeper into Xander's past. Will these secrets unravel as the summer heats up on the NBC Peacock, exclusive from June 3 to 14, 2024? Days of Our Lives 2 week spoilers see another Salon showdown when Chad DiMera and Clyde Weston come face to face. Chad is ready to shoot to kill. After all, one of Clyde's crimes of recent history was pecking Abigail Devereaux, leaving her for dead at the DiMera manse. Recent Days of Our Lives occurrences show Nicole Walker chancing Abigail's work journal in an office hole of the Spectator office. Upon near examination, Chad DiMera learns that his woman, Abigail Devereaux, was probing Clyde Weston's medicine trafficking in Salon 2 times agone. Did the felonious architect go to the manse that cataclysmal day to defy dear Abby about her disquisition, rather of seeking out Belle Black like firstly allowed? Over the coming many weeks on Days of Our Lives, Clyde's prisoner in Montana leads to a huge concession. He reveals that he killed Abigail. She's alive. Of course, Chad doesn't know what to believe. He'd love further than anything for him and his children to be reunited with Abigail Devereaux. Is Clyde Weston telling Chad the verity? Farther, Days of Our Lives 2 week spoilers indicate that Chad leans on Stephanie Johnson. He formerly dated his dead woman's kinsman, and the two remain close. She turns to him during her confusing time with Everett Lynch as well. Can they put their histories behind them, or will they need to wrap up past loose ends to move into the future? Look for Clyde Weston's shocking disclosure to Chad DiMera in the weeks of June 3 to 14. Days of Our Lives 2 week spoilers Theresa's gold-digging days are numbered. Days of Our Lives 2 week spoilers purport that Theresa Donovan sweats pellets after Maggie Corton exposes Konstantin Milianis lies at their forthcoming marriage form. For nearly a time, Theresa has planned to get her hands on Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, and his heritage. Further, she forged an old letter with the outsider to name Alex as Victor Kyriakis' long-misplaced son. Yet, Xander Cook belongs to Victor's posterity, not his kinsman Alex. Theresa colluded and plotted to get right where she wanted to be, in Alex's arms at the Kyriakis estate. But effects start to unravel for the fair schemer when Maggie confronts the bachelor on their marriage day on Days of Our Lives. It's only a matter of time before her lying ways are exposed. But will suckers see Konstantin bring down Theresa with him? He could still need her help on Days of Our Lives. Is her secret scheme safe for now? Observers know she'll ultimately be set up out for the fabricator and lose everything she's worked so hard for. Stay tuned. Days 2 week spoilers Sarah learns about Xander's bad boy days. Days of Our Lives 2 week spoilers report that Sarah Horton learns further about Xander Cook's not so good old days back in Europe as a youth. She knows her fiancé had a worried history. But just how important does she know? Has he told her that Victor defended him from incarceration a couple of times? Over the coming couple of weeks on Days of Our Lives, Sarah Horton begins planning her forthcoming third marriage to Xander. Further, sources discover that she'll communicate Dandy Xandy's mama. Of course, she wants her mama-in-law to attend the form and meet her granddaughter, Victoria. But the bachelor isn't too keen about inviting his mom. Does Angelica Cook tell Sarah further about her son's worried history? She could also unmask the word that Xander is Victor's son, not his family's child. The bridegroom, Toby, could be in for an earful about her honey this month on Days. What will Sarah Horton learn about Xander Cook during the weeks of June 3 to 14, 2024? Meanwhile, Theresa Donovan feels the heat when Konstantin's falsehoods are exposed. Is she next on the mincing block? Eventually, Clyde Weston tells Chad DiMera that Abigail Devereaux is alive. Will he believe the lying crook and hunt for his undead woman on Peacock's Days of Our Lives? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Paulina seeks revenge on EJ, exposes Jude's fake daddy scandal, ruining mayoral plans in upcoming episodes of Days of Our Lives. EJ DiMera will continue his efforts to bring down Paulina Price. However, his plans may backfire as Paulina seeks revenge in a shocking expose that could ruin EJ's chances at becoming mayor. EJ has been making bold moves against Polina, but she's not one to be underestimated. With secrets of her own to uncover, Polina is ready to fight back and expose the truth about Jude's fake daddy scandal. As EJ pushes forward with his recall petition and election plans, Polina's revelations could ultimately lead to his downfall. It's a risky game for EJ to play, especially as he faces the consequences of his own actions. Will Polina's revenge be the end of EJ's mayoral aspirations, or will he find a way to come out on top once again? Stay tuned to Days of Our Lives to find out. Polina acted out of concern for Channel DiMera when she was missing in a snowstorm, so at least her bad opinions came from a place of love. With EJ, he's just being selfish and cruel now that he's robbing Eric Brady of his natural son. Jude Brady doesn't belong to EJ, but he's pretending to be a doting daddy while poor Eric suffers a great loss. What if Polina ever becomes privy to the news of EJ's DNA deception? Polina might pick up on an indication or two if Johnny Demarest says commodity about all the Jude drama that doesn't sit right with her. Maybe Polina could do some digging and indeed platoon up with Leo Stark, since he's got moping questions of his own about EJ's jest. Days could make Polina the driving force behind a new expose, bone that would bring EJ's downfall and ruin his mayoral plans. It'd be fitting for Polina to get vengeance by taking this reproach public and exposing EJ for stealing Eric's father Park. EJ got maternity evidence from Der. Wilhelm Rolf paid Leo to keep quiet and ultimately dragooned Sloan Peterson, Brady into an escape deal, so there's plenitude of dirt for Polina to potentially uncover. Grounded on our day's prognostications, EJ had better watch out for Polina's revenge, especially if she gets updates on his bogus bio-pater secret. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Polina could have the last laugh and help Eric reunite with Jude in the process, so stay tuned for her implicit vengeance plot. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.